Dan. Danny.
We are here in Salt Lake City, Utah for qualifier final number 4. It is
Armijo, 1 or 2?
Dan Armijo up against Vic Perez, and you can hear the announcement here from our referee,
first or second?
Eddie Chip Morales. This is a one-game match to 25. You have to win by 2. The winner of this will go up against the 5, 6, 7, and 8 seeds. In a blind draw, a ceremony that will be held right after this match concludes. Not necessarily will it be broadcast live, but we will certainly report who wins that qualifier. Blind draw seed. By win, I mean how the matchups will fare.
Okay, we have our last qualifying match due to forfeit earlier. Danny Armijo serving. Victor Perez
Dan Armijo
receiving.
looking
Good
for
luck, guys.
a round of applause. Dan was in
Halftime
row
at 15,
ton.
1 game to 25. 0 serving 0.
He was in the island of Rotan, and he just made it in and said that he hasn't played a game of handball in well over a month.
Point.
And there's his very first serve and shoot. One of the most entertaining matches that we can witness was back in November at race stop number 2 when Dan Armijo almost beat Vic Perez to qualify in Tucson, and now 2 quick points for the hand.
2 serving 0.
Armijo is a right-hander, but he serves that 2-wall pass type serve. And now he's got another point against Vic Perez. Now Vic here at this tournament has had some great success. He defeated Charlie Shanks last year and then almost defeated Alan Garner.
Point. 3 serving 0.
That's a nice gear right there from Armijo, who just stays down. There's a side out. Perez is one of the most powerful players on the tour. Both of these players will be placed into the main draw tomorrow.
Short. Second.
The winner of this match will actually get the 5 through 8 seed, which is Andy Nett, Emmett Peixote, Aaron Garner, or Anthony Celesto in a blind draw. And the loser will face one of the top 4 seeds in Charlie Shanks, Luis Moreno, David Fink, or Sean Lenny. And if you looked at the upper bracket, if you're tracking the results, then you'll see it's completely stacked with amazing talent. Upper bracket looks like some of the best players that are playing the game today.
3 serving 1.
Armijo trying to work out a muscle in his shoulder there. And a nice corner kill from Vic Perez. We are in search of the top 8
173.
players in the game of handball. And that's why we call it the race for 8.
Second.
There are 7 tournaments that act as qualifiers where players gather points. After the 7th stop, after the 6th stop, there's only 7 stops total, but after the 6th stop, we determine the top 8 ranked players and we invite them to Seattle, Washington. And out of mathematics already, we know that the 6 or 7 of those players right now are mathematically in based on their leads. And one of those players, Paul Brady, is also mathematically in
373
to the Players' Championship in Seattle, May 3rd and 4th. And he is actually going to play in the tournament. That's right, Paul Brady has announced that he will be at the Players' Championship this year. That means that Aaron Garner has to get 5th place or better to knock Nadi Alvarado out of that tournament. So if Aaron Garner gets 5th place or better here, then I believe Aaron is into Seattle and Nadi is out.
573.
And that's what makes this pretty interesting, is that there is a race here. And Armijo's strength is that back wall game, and you can see why. There it is, left-handed kill shot. Now it's 6-2.
673.
Make that 6-3.
Timeout. First timeout, Vic. 1 minute.
And there's a timeout being called on the hardwood here. You're watching the Salt Lake City Pro Stop. We're at the Sports Mall. My name is Dave Vincent, the World Players of Handball. Pleased to announce Junior WPH and the initiative to grow the sport of handball across the United States. Junior WPH will be introducing handball in schools, YMCA's, public parks, athletic facilities, and after-school programs to promote an active lifestyle for young people, as well as installing the values of discipline, sportsmanship, service before self, leadership, independence, teamwork, character, self-esteem. The Junior WPH model incorporates cross-training handball fundamentals, drills, weekly progress evaluations, competitions, social activities to build community awareness, community pride. The goal of the Junior WPH is to mentor the next generation of handball players to be respectful, healthy people. And we're certainly going to throw our
773.
Our attention toward developing the game of handball, but doing it the right way. And a nice behind the back shot right there from Dan Armijo, who dives over and doesn't get the ball. Please contact WPH Youth and Donor Development Director Dave Fink at Fink, F-I-N-K, at race48.com. That's R-A-C-E, the number 4, the word 8.com for more information. Armijo with another backhanded shot right there, and then Perez decides to hit it as hard as he can. And the crowd appreciates good play here at Salt Lake City.
4 serving 7.
4-7. Thought that ball skipped, and it did.
7 serving 4. 8 serving 4. 4 serving 8.
4 serves 8.
Five, 7, 8.
Perez now scoring his 3rd straight point against Dan Armijo. 1-25, win by 2.
6, 7, 8.
Now 7 to serves 8 here. Vic Perez coming from Southern California.
7 serving 8.
Armijo coming from the island of Rotan. And another diving get from Vic Perez. When you get these two guys on the court together, this is what you get. Dan is asking the referee to play it over because the shoe was untied.
Eight serving 8.
Another backhanded shot from the hand. Oh, a little change of pace there from the hand into the right corner, gets the side out. We're all together at 8.
8 serving 8.
And a corner kill. Armijo gets his 9th point. Dan
9
Armijo
serving 8.
has never qualified with the WPH. But he has tried more than anybody. Big setup for Dan. Got that beautiful left hand. Takes a little pace off the ball. He let a little air out. Now scores his 10th point.
Timeout, Armijo. First one, 10 serving 8.
There's a nice timeout call. I think this altitude is getting to Dan Armijo. 51-year-old Dan Armijo really feeling the pain there, I believe, from this altitude, but calling the timeout nonetheless. He's pushing for that 15th point to get that, go into the halftime with a lead. Dan Armijo was denied a chance to qualify in Denver, Colorado. And he lost in the previous round than this one. This is a qualifier final. So Dan Armijo will get a ranking for being here and some cash.
Resume and play. 10 serving 8.
That was not the shot Dan was trying to make. Trying to float that ball down that left wall. Instead, it clips the left wall, comes out for a setup, and Vic Perez is one of the harder hitters.
8 serving 10.
Former multiple collegiate double national champion is Vic Perez. Woo, beautiful back wall kill shot from Dan Armijo.
10 serving 8. Check it. 10-8 over. Eight serving 10.
That's a smart shot right there from Armijo. Very smart right-handed punch fist fade away with Vic standing on that wall, and it still passed him.
Side up. 10, serving 8.
Armijo's game, as he tells you, is to wear other people down, but then he said, you know, I'm getting so old that they're starting to wear me down.
Eight, serving 10. Nine, serving 10.
Vic Perez at 9, Dan Armijo 10.
Short.
That ball was short. No appeal.
One short. Second serve.
Beautiful power pass right there from Vic Perez, who loads up, and when he does do that,
10, serving 10.
he can walk through a lot of players. But right now you're seeing a lot of paddle shots, a lot of defensive shots from Vic, but when he loads up, he's been getting the side
11,
out and the
serving
points.
10.
11-10 is the score here. That's the mystery ball from Dan Armijo. And now 12-10 is Vic Perez on a nice run.
Twelve, serving 10.
Wow. Amazing power right there from Vic Perez, who looks like he's all business right now.
Fortunately for you, Dan, it was not a skip. 13, serving 10.
Vic is trying to go into halftime with a lead here. Armijo's starting to tighten up a little bit. 14-10.
14, serving 10. Ten, serving 14.
And that should be halftime.
14, serving 10.
Excuse me. That was just a side out.
Short. Second.
And now we're going to go into the half. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be back in just a bit.
minutes.
You stay right here. The second half on the way at racefreight.com.
You guys can play whenever you want. Yeah, it's just whatever you guys want to play, but just.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
Rethink what you know about this Vegas icon. Elevate your expectations at the Stratosphere Hotel, Casino, and Tower. See what's new, up, down, and all around.
My name is Bruce Fabrizio. In 1975, I invented Simple Green based on 3 principles. It had to be safer to use, it had to work, and it had to be completely made in America. From generation to generation, Simple Green has been cleaning everything from car engines and tools to kitchen counters and floors. No matter what you clean, indoors or outdoors, clean it with non-toxic, biodegradable Simple Green.
It's Timothy Green's first day at school.
What's in there? He's about to fall over.
Anything he might need. There's a box of tissues on the bottom and some Band-Aids. There's a whole first aid kit, actually.
Mom, I can handle it from here.
You don't have to be perfect.
Have a great day.
That's too much pressure.
Have the day you have.
To be a perfect parent.
There are 2 people in the world who want you more than anything. They'll make some mistakes, but they will love you more than you can ever imagine.
There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Back onto the court here for the conclusion of this one-game match at 25. This is a qualifier round. Vic Perez wins the first half, goes into the half with a lead 15-10. Dan Armijo had a early lead of 6-1, but then it was all Vic Perez with a 14-4 run to close out that first half. Oh, and a backhanded kill shot right there from a diving Dan Armijo, now serving 10-15.
10 serving 15.
Just too much power for Dan Armijo, who cannot dial in that
15 serving 10.
that serve yet with his left hand. Both of these players
10 serving 15.
trading side outs. One of the strong points of Dan Armijo is that he will
11 serving 15.
give you any serve in his arsenal. And he's not afraid to do it at intricate times, and there's another beautiful shot right there, now 12-15.
12 serving 15. Thirteen serving 15.
Armijo on a 3-0 run here. Sometimes you watch Dan and he will just resort to playing mainly just left-handed.
14 serving 15.
He knows what his capabilities are, and he's got a system, and he's trying to get you to play into that system.
Call.
Carlos called a wrist ball on himself, or just said it was a double bounce. One of the two.
15 serving 15.
I thought he got it on the first bounce, but there was something there. That was overhit. Ball sliding that glass wall. These two have been in battles before. Beautiful shot right there from Vic Perez, now serving altogether at 15.
15, serving 15. Sixteen, 15.
Armijo gets that ball. He knew exactly what it was going to do on the side wall. And then he gets a crack and a side out, and the crowd loves it here in Salt Lake City.
15, 16. Sixteen, 15.
That was not a good shot from Dan Armijo. Armijo goes with a lazy left hand
17, 15.
slider set up for Vic Perez. Perez makes a hand error. Armijo back serving.
15, 17.
It's one of the first times and a rare time to see Dan Armijo serve with his right hand.
17, 15. Eighteen, 15.
Perez starting to make another run here. Now at 19 to 15.
19, 15. Twenty, 15.
Wow, nice shot. Vic Perez makes it 21 to 15.
21, serving 15. Twenty-two, 15.
It's a flat rollout right there from Dan Armijo.
15, 21.
Make that 16 to 21. I thought we were at 22 as well, but I believe it's 16 to 21. Listen to the ref.
16, 21.
Hit a side out and another point from Armijo. This is a game of momentums.
21, 16. Sorry, I called the score wrong. It was 22 on the last point. It is 23, 16.
23 to 16.
23, 16.
23 to 16 is the score. So we were right, Linda, back in the van. Strange get right there from Armijo. And then he misses that ball, almost hits Vic Perez behind him. Now Vic now at 24, game point, and another chance to qualify for Vic Perez over Dan
16.
Armijo. With within the next hour, we will hold a blind draw to find out who will go where. And it looks like Vic
Game
Perez
match.
qualifies with the
Congratulations,
WPH and now will be
Vic.
up against the 5 through 8 seeds. And we are going to wrap up this broadcast for the day, believe it or not, with this win for Vic Perez over Dan Armijo. So we do appreciate that you tuned in. Tomorrow we're going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning. Go to our website, wphlive.tv, to find out more about that schedule, or just go to racefor8.com and click the links to the schedule. That concludes our broadcast. We appreciate the fact that you've tuned in here at racefor8.com. For Linda and the rest of the crew, my name is Dave Vincent. You have a good night. Good night. It'll be a bit. Yeah, as soon as I enter names into the...
Oh, so not like hours?
No, I'd say 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm really busy, so this better be fast.
I won't mess with your draws anymore. I thought you had the 1, 2, 3,
No,
4.
we do blind draws.
Sorry
on all
about that.
I went and erased them all. No, I don't want you watching me either. I have stuff to do, so it better be quick.
Safer to use, it had to work, and it had to be completely made in America. From generation to generation, Simple Green has been cleaning everything from car engines and tools to kitchen counters and floors. No matter what you clean, indoors or outdoors, clean it with non-toxic, biodegradable Simple Green.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
Working and working out takes a lot of energy. That's why I drink Zenergy. Feeling fantastic and looking good has never been easier. Science, extreme science for your active lifestyle.